The Jewish feasts were like object lessons and types of things to come. They actually pictured the workings of the Father, Son, and Spirit in the Trinity. So the Passover was in early spring and celebrated deliverance from Egypt or the world. You had Pharaoh as Satan, and how Christ, the perfect Lamb, he shed his blood to deliver us from death. It included unleavened bread and first fruits. In salvation, we're cleansed from the leaven of sin, and Jesus became the first fruits of our resurrection. Passover showed the working of the Son in the Trinity. Now, 50 days after the celebration of first fruits, or the resurrection, was the Feast of Pentecost. As the resurrection took place on Sunday during Passover, so Pentecost took place 50 days later on a Sunday. It shows the working of the Holy Spirit in the Trinity. It also shows us we need a Pentecost in our lives as a separate event from salvation. So much for the teaching that you get everything at salvation or Passover. Have you had your Pentecost? Then in the fall of the year, the Jews observed the Feast of Tabernacles after the Feast of Trumpets and Day of Atonement. It looked to the final harvest and establishment of the kingdom. It also showed the completion or consummation of our salvation. After Jesus has complete dominion and he rules and reigns for 1,000 years, this world, he will turn the kingdom back to the Father. So you can see what a beautiful picture is painted of the Trinity working together. They're the same persons in quality and everything that they do. They just have different roles.